Have you ever felt like you have everything on paper? Money in the bank, a stable relationship, opportunities ahead, but still feel lost? Like no matter what you accomplish, doubt creeps in and whispers, are you sure you're good enough? That's where I am right now. And trying to come up with ideas with today's video, I decided just to speak about this. So let's talk about it. Every time I've stepped into something new, I felt this way. And I realized that. And it helps me. But I felt it when I started in the wind turbines. I remember looking at the computers that we had to use, looking at that green screen and saying like, dude, I'll never get this. Looking at the control cabinets and being like, what the hell's going on? Yeah, I remember looking at all that stuff and I'm like, dude, they're going to fire me so quick when I can't get this. But eventually I did. I wasn't sure if I was cut out for it. But I pushed through and eventually I climbed the ranks, getting promotion after promotion, each time feeling like I got lucky. Even my self-doubt didn't let me see how I really got those promotions. Then when I started in the world of real estate, holy God, the doubts were high. This industry is so competitive and so cutthroat. It is. It's not for the faint heart. I would question myself, am I really cut out for this? Can I succeed in a brand new industry? But again, I pushed through, built my business, and found success. Now I'm in another transition, stepping fully into content creation, speaking, and teaching. And once again, I'm not gonna lie, I have my doubts. But here's what I've learned. Every time you step into something new, you're gonna feel resistance. That feeling of I'm not ready or I'm not good enough is not proof that you should stop. It's proof that you're growing. The problem isn't that we doubt ourselves. The problem is that we believe that doubt means something is wrong. But look at the pattern. Every time I felt like this before, it meant I was leveling up. And even making this video right now, writing these words I've written down, I feel the resistance, but I remind myself of every time I've overcome it, the joy and the greatness I've accomplished because I've pressed on. And if you're feeling this way right now, it probably means you are too. The reason self-doubt hits hardest in these moments is because we are stepping into an identity that we haven't fully owned yet. When I first started in the wind turbines, I didn't see myself as a leader. Shoot, I barely saw myself as a mechanic. I think I've shared this story before, but the first time they asked me for one of the tools, and I still remember that till this day. Hey, run to the truck and go get me an 1 1/8 3/4 inch drive impact socket. I remember getting to the truck and being like, what the hell is that? When I started in real estate, I didn't see myself as actually having a decent career. I'm not saying I'm a superstar, but I did good for myself. When I started in real estate, I didn't see myself as a successful entrepreneur. And now, stepping into this next chapter, I have to remind myself I am a speaker. I am a teacher, and I'm meant to do this. It's not that I don't have the skills or the experience. Believe me, I do. It's that my mind hasn't caught up to my new reality. And maybe that's happening to you too. One of the biggest struggles I'm facing right now is that I feel very confident when I'm talking to people. Maybe because I can see the reaction, I can see the things clicking in their head, I can see I'm getting through, I can see that I'm helping. When I'm talking to someone one-on-one, I know exactly what to say, how to guide them, and I can feel the impact I'm making. But the moment I sit in front of this camera, I freeze. It's frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. These videos you see right here, minutes long, take me hours to create. But I know I have something worth sharing. But my own self-doubt is getting in the way. And that's exactly why I need to push through. And I wanted to talk about this. Because just like every other time I've doubted myself, I know that the only way past it is through it. Maybe you feel the same way. Confident in some areas, but lost in others. But the truth is, the more we show up, the more we own the role we're stepping into. So let me ask you, where in your life are you feeling the doubt? What are you stepping into that makes you feel uncomfortable? Instead of seeing that discomfort as a sign to stop, see it as a sign to push forward. Because if you're feeling resistance, it means you're growing. So the next time you hear that voice in your head telling you that you're not ready, remind yourself of this, just like I am doing to myself now. I've felt this before, and every single time I've pushed through and I won. Here's to winning. See you on the next video, guys.